And welcome back, YouTube, to part 2 of my Ange Vierge Parallel Holo Individual Purchase Black World Edition. This episode we're going to cover chapters 5 through 8 of the Parallel Holos that I bought. Mostly through individual purchases. I did have to buy a couple that they're selling as multiple lots because I could not find them sold individually. With that being said, let's hop right into this. So, starting off with Chapter 5, we have a pretty good one to start. And this is number 21, Isabel, the Red Lady. Interesting. You think that would be part of the Red World, not the Black World, but I guess it is what it is. Then we have to skip all the way to number 25, and this is Cassandra, the Fine Sword User. Very lovely parallel art. 27, we have Cassandra, the Awakening. I believe it has this yellow part around the number. It's usually mean it's some sort of awakening ability card. Pretty cool. We go to number 28. This is Charlotte, a Gloomy Afternoon. That looks pretty nice to me. You're having a very lovely tea party. You got the drink, all the desserts and sandwiches. Very lovely tea party. I wouldn't call it gloomy. Cassandra number 29, a witch provoked. Oh boy, she does not look happy. Someone peeved her off, and now she is gonna go all scorched earth. Number 32, this is Maisie, or Miji. Endless Decay, so some sort of like zombie type character. Very cool. You can see the holo there. Let's move on to the next page. Number 33, this is Viola, the New Destiny. Very nice. Number 34. So, Melvina, I believe is how you pronounce her name, Melvina. This is number 34, and this is Demon Dream. Taking a little nap on the desk there, very cute. Oh, and then you actually do see her dream up here. Looks like she's some sort of like demon princess being served by a very adorable cat servant. That's really cute. Never noticed that before. This is Melvina, number 35, Demon Sword User. Melvina, number 36, Endless Ambition. Pretty cool. Very light on the holo, though. 38 is a Cauldron of Transition. Interesting name. Featuring Sophina making up some sort of witch's brew. Kind of cool. And number 39, we have A Blessing of the Demon Sword. Featuring Melvina. Pretty cool. Let's move on to the next chapter. Chapter number 6. And we're going to start with number 21. Aruzamiru. And this is the smallest witch. It doesn't look that small to me. Number 32. Azurumiru, the alchemist. Very cute. Looks like she's creating some sort of a dark barrier there. Really cool. Number 23, Azurumiru, Staff of Decomposition, or Cane of Decomposition. Ah, okay, there's the staff. Kind of blends in with the artwork, but the staff's right there. Pretty cool. 26. Irenis, the Cursed Tattoo. That's not good. 28. Irenis, the power to spin. Interesting ability. Oh, spin. Maybe that's a play on words. Maybe that's like the power to twist words. Like she's really good at manipulation. Okay, maybe that's what's going on here. And then we have number 29, The Miracle of the Black Knight. And this is one of the ones I had to buy as a set because I could not find it by itself. So I have 3 of those. Thankfully the set wasn't too expensive. Just annoying I had to get 3 instead of just 1 for the collection. We go to number 30. This is Clarissa enjoying Christmas. There's some holo. Pretty cool. We move on to the next page. So this is some jiggle physics at work here. We got Yuno, Fortismo, Desperate Escape. So it looks like she's fleeing some sort of either captor or maybe she's like a princess in high regard and she's just trying to escape like an overbearing father. Something like that. We move on to number 35. Yuno Fortismo, the Tea Ceremony House. Very lovely holo pattern. And 36, Yuno Fortismo, Vice Student Council President. Very high-ranking individual. Then we have 37, Rizlita, Christmas. Really lovely holo pattern here. Really low-cut outfit, too. You move a little bit too much and you're gonna have a bit of an accident there. $38. We have Clarissa with The Dragon Surrenders. Very cool. I always thought that this was her like rock climbing, but that's just a giant dragon bowing its head to her. I like that. And number 39, we have the Multi-Shadow Doppelgangers. That's actually a really cool effect with Sophina. I really like that card. Alright, so that does it for Chapter 6. Now we move on to Chapter number 7. Here we go. So first up, we have a return of the Windy with number 21, Windy, the Shadow User. Some sort of shadow manipulation going on there. Kind of cool. Really lovely popping holo effect there. Then we have 23, Windy, the Black Fang. That must be some sort of magical attack. Very nice. And this is another one I had to get multiple copies of because I could not find it by itself. This is number 24, super rare, Windy Jet Black Shadow Blade. Very cool. $25, Clarissa, Dragon's Back. I don't know if that means she's riding Dragon's Back, if it's like some sort of like attack, I'm not quite sure. 26, Clarissa, the Bond with the Dragon. Now this one does not look holo. I thought it was a mispick at first where they gave me the wrong card, but if you look up at the top around the number, you can see a bit of a holo pattern. If you look at the very bottom of the card, you can see holo pattern too. No holo on the actual card itself, so this one is a very misleading, easy to mislabel card. Just wanted to point that out there. Number 28 is... oh... this character's name I always had a hard time pronouncing. Kuru Kaita? That is number 28. The Puppeteer, or Doll Princess. Princess of the Dolls. Holding some sort of really interesting looking umbrella. 29. Kurukita, casting umbrella, or like she's casting a spell with the umbrella. Pretty cool. $32. Sandra, the Writer of Time. So this character clearly has some sort of time-space continuum manipulation going on. Really cool. Definitely a person you do not want to get angry. Then we go all the way down to number 34, Rosalie, the Uniform Witch. Or is it Rosalia? It might be Rosalia. I might be mispronouncing that. It might be Rosalia. Clearly this witch is about the high fashion. Then we go down to number 39, which is Armor of the Demonic Presence. Possession. Armor of the Demonic Possession. Character I'm not too familiar with. Might be exclusive to the game, the mobile game that used to exist. And number 40 is the Ironclad Golem. We got some sort of like Power Ranger enemy going on here. Kind of cool. Alright, and with that we're going to move on to chapter number 8. The last chapter for this episode. Or video, I should say, not episode. Okay. So we start with number 21, which is Cassandra at the Beautiful Sea. Very lovely day at the beach card art there. Holding some sort of seashell. Then we have Cassandra, number 22, the Beautiful Uniform. And this is the last one out of this particular video that I had to get multiples of in order to just get one copy of the card. I had to buy two. And that is Cassandra Super Rare, the Brilliant Silver Blade. Very lovely art. Hard to see the holo, but it is there. Very hard to see the holo. Maybe it's... Huh. For some reason this holo is a lot more subdued on this one than this one, and I don't understand why. I mean, it is on this one, but it's very, very faint. Kind of weird. Then we have number 25, Celestia Summer Festival. Very nice card art. 31 is Rizlita, the Flower of the School. Sophina's kind of burying her face into Rizlita's chest there. This is another one that's kind of hard to tell that's holo, but you can see the holo pattern right here, on the number, and on the bottom of the card. Number 35, have to flip the page. We have Lumiri, a player of a magical song. Number 36, Lumiri, Water Scattering. Interesting. You'd think that'd be more of a red character from the fairy and goddess world. And number 37, we have Lumiri, the Prophet of the Forest. So clearly this is some sort of elven character. Feels much more at home in the red world, but I guess even the black world has to have a forest as well. And number 38 is Lumiri Awakening. Very cool. And the final card for this video is number 39. One of my favorite arts of the video shown. The Immortal Curse Mark. Very lovely art. Alright. So that wraps it up for part 2 of my Ange Vierge Parallel Holo individual card purchases, Black World Edition. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So that's all I have for Black World Edition. I do have another video for Ange Vierge coming up, but it's going to be about just filling holes in my collection, not necessarily parallel cards. So look forward to that. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. If you want to see future content like this, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Until next time, this is Booster Box Buster, and I'm signing out. Peace.